Think about the acceleration. How does that feel?
It's really mind-blowing. The first time you get in the car, you get this experience that's like, oh my God, what did I just feel? But it doesn't go away.
What's up, everyone? You are on the Corvette 252 show. Scroll down, click that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. Let's go! Rev up your dreams to win this 2024 Corvette Z06. Experience the thrill, the ultimate performance, and shift yourself into gear to buy yourself some tickets. Let's go! Alrighty, everyone. Here is a National Sprint Car Hall of Fame Museum giveaway. We have a very desired 2024 Corvette Z06 convertible with the Z07 package plus $25,000, but you're running out of time, so enter this drawing right now. With this giveaway and you being a Brinkofspeed 252 member and subscriber of this channel, you get 40% bonus entries on your ticket purchases. I want you to be the next winner of this 2024 Corvette Z06 convertible and an opportunity to donate to a really great cause. Again, you get 40% bonus entries on your ticket purchases, but get your tickets while they last because they're going to run out and this giveaway is over in 15 days. The way to get your tickets is by clicking the link down in my description below or clicking the link down in my pinned comment section. When you click the link, click donate now to enter. Once you click donate now, you will see at the top Garner40 will give you 40% bonus entries on your ticket purchases. And as you can see below, you see the $25, $50, $100, $200, $350, $500, $1,000, or $2,000. The last winner said he bought $500 in 4 days worth of tickets and he ended up winning the Corvette Z06. Once you buy your tickets, you put in your information, you click continue, and you just enter your chance to win this 2024 Corvette Z06. I'm super excited to make this video, so when you finish watching it, definitely share it with your friends and on your social media pages. In this first 3-minute segment of this video, Chevrolet is going to explain why the ZR1 is the best Corvette they ever built and why they brought us this vehicle. In the next 3 minutes after that segment is done, I'm going to explain to you why customers and Corvette enthusiasts say Chevrolet failed with the 2025 Corvette ZR1. You're going to want to hear this.
And almost indescribable.
Hi, I'm Brad Frowns from Chevrolet Marketing, and today I'm here with Josh Holder on the introduction of the all-new Corvette ZR1. Josh, we understand the team's been super excited about this, but before we dive into ZR1, can we just talk a little bit about the journey that we've been on and what Corvette has meant over the last couple of years leading up to this point?
We planned the ZR1 from the beginning. So with the Stingray, followed by the track-ready Z06, followed by the all-weather capability of the E-Ray, the hardware that goes in each of those cars was planned from the beginning, which is why the LT7 evolved from the LT6. It's still got that flat plane crank, high revving magic, but this time the equipped turbochargers really bring the power to these unbelievable levels.
And you know, when you sit and you look at the car, it just looks fast, right? Like every Corvette. How important is it to also keep the design cues that have made this generation of Corvette so special?
Well, keeping the foundation lets us keep the fantastic mid-engine proportions. The cues on the ZR1 expand upon its performance. So everything you see on the outside of the ZR1 has some functional purpose, and many of them have more than one functional purpose. The intercooler heat exchanger in the hood, not only does it cool the charge air, but it also helps create front downforce.
Let's talk about the numbers. Can you give us a rundown of what ZR1's bringing to the table here?
Brad, the numbers are incredible. 1,064 horsepower, more than 800 foot-pounds of torque from 3,000 RPM to 6,500 RPM, more than 1,000 pounds of downforce at top speed, and a quarter-mile time well under 10 seconds. It's going to be the fastest Corvette that we've ever done.
So first off, before I get into the reason why a lot of Corvette enthusiasts feel like Chevrolet failed the ZR1 and failed them, let me explain why I think we have the split window. 2 reasons why I believe General Motors brought back the split window in the CA Corvette ZR1. One, because they wanted to really pay homage to its previous generation Corvette, which I truly do believe. Now this reason for number two is going to shock you. I remember when we started hearing rumors about the Corvette CEA coming out, I remember people talking about the opportunity of seeing a ZR1 and the ZR version. A lot of car bloggers at one point talked about how when Chevrolet was driving the ZR1, that the rear window was cracking because it had so much power in it. Now with the ZR1 actually being officially revealed to the world, we know that it has 1,064 horsepower, which is a lot of horsepower, which could cause that rear window to crack. So now with that being said, I do believe that is one reason why we do have the split window is to keep that rear window from actually cracking the back. So what Chevrolet decided to do was pay homage to their few Corvettes in the past that had a split window. On top of that, keeping that window from cracking altogether by splitting it down the middle and just giving it two separate glasses, which also looks like an Aventador as well. Now let's get into the 5 reasons why people think the ZR1 was a failure. People truly believe that the ZR1 has overwhelming performance upgrades. With 1,064 horsepower, that will cause a lot of people to turn their ZR1 into Christmas ornaments. Because a lot of people are unable to handle that much power, especially without the fact of it having an all-wheel drive setup. A lot of people were truly interested if the ZR1 was going to have the all-wheel drive setup on top of the 1,064 horsepower. And when Chevrolet gave me the information behind closed doors in a secret email about the ZR1 and I did not see the all-wheel drive, it was at that moment in time I realized also that this car is very powerful. After watching these clips over and over again and watching these cars, I will show you that the yellow Corvette ZR1 with a professional driver does lose his rear end and go from side to side right at this moment. Do you think this car has too much power? Leave your comments down below. The number 2 reason why other Corvette enthusiasts and some people think General Motors failed the 2025 Corvette ZR1 because it truly does have similar features to the Corvette Z06. If you look at the front fascia, they definitely look identical. One thing you can take away from it is obviously the front hood scoop, which is what the Z06 does not have. But as far as some of the body lines and everything else, it definitely looks similar, somewhat similar to a Z06. Do you think the Z06 and the ZR1 looks very identical? Leave your comments down below. The number 3 reason why people believe General Motors failed the 2025 Corvette ZR1 is because of the high price point. Now, currently we do not know the price of the vehicle, but people truly believe that offering such a high price point when this car comes out is going to be hard for your normal everyday Corvette enthusiast to get it. And when people are thinking about $150,000, $250,000, they will consider buying a Lamborghini or McLaren over a Corvette ZR1. So then does that tap out of the normal Corvette customer base? Yes or no? Leave your comments down below. The number 4 reason why people believe the 2025 ZR1 was failed by General Motors is because of reliability concerns. We know from previous generations of ZR1s they were bulletproof, from the 2019 ZR1 all the way down to the C6. And those cars were obviously something that General Motors really stood behind because it was a front engine vehicle and it had the engineer already in place. Now with people having transmission issues with their 2024 Stingrays, the engine issues with their 2024 Z06s, will General Motors have issues with their ZR1s? Leave your comments down below. The number 5 and final reason why people believe the 2025 Corvette ZR1 lacks and has been failed by General Motors is due to the competitive market. People truly believe without the active aero and throwing in 1,064 horsepower is still not enough to be able to compete in the sense of looks and overall feel when it comes down to Lamborghinis, Porsches, and Ferraris. What's your guys' thoughts on that? Leave your comments down below. Do you think these other car enthusiasts and Corvette enthusiasts are right about the reason why General Motors may have failed the 2025 Corvette ZR1? And I would love to read all your comments about this. So with that being said, thank you for watching this upload. Share it with your community and let's go!